Lies down, slave. Nag it to me.
I think it's time we met this two-headed overlord.
You won't be overlord for long.
Rakotagis! Slanzimiko! My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word. Language is a pain in the ass, but to hazard a guess, he said we're all gonna die horribly. My kind of black.
I will handle the Overlord. You focus on the defenders.
Define focus.
Alright, and Paul kicked in just enough. That guy's bleeding. Should make some of the archers bleed by fleeing. Nice. I kicked in. There goes their one actual captain. Whoops. This is very chaotic.
Ripper gear this lot has. Maybe I'll pick up a sword for myself. I could use a new toothpick.
Pick your teeth later. Right now, we need to take the fort.
Righto, boss. I'll chew my way right through it.
Actually, let's give ourselves one more troop.
Fancy this fort capturing business. And once this one's yours, you'll need a new overlord. I'd like to throw my hat in that ring.
No objections.
His potential is nearly unlimited.
Righto. Now I'll snuff the overlord for you.
Killing the Overlord will send a message throughout this region. That message comes from me.
Righto.
Alright. I actually get to, well, know what's going on. I can properly assume everyone's an enemy.
This fort belongs to the Bright Lord now!
Can't hear anything in this. I thought I recognized that voice.
Right back.
So much to catch up on. Where do I start?
How about your death?
What? You mean getting hit by the hammer? It's a headache at most. I mean, you want to kill an Uruk, you gotta take the head clean off. Does the job every time. Well, most of the time, I think. I don't know. Never really been sure about that.
Oh, I'm quite sure it's all the time. Allow me to demonstrate.
Bruce. Welcome. The man is a friend. The Olog, watch him. Make sure he don't do anything suspicious, like, you know, kill me.
How did you end up here?
Well, I was captured by some slavers, actually. They weren't all slavers. Two were cannibals, one was a necromancer. Fun bunch. They captured this Olog. Oh, he was in rough shape. We were cage mates until I sprung us out of there. Olog jumps out, arms go a-flying, and then here we are, the best of friends.
Muranam Kirindu Rahanuk.
Oh, right. I should tell him about the fort thing. Thank you for that. It's kind of a long story. Ranger killed the old overlord, now it's ours.
Ranger,
Oh, yeah, I named him after you.
I'm honored.
Well, it's been nice catching up and all, but Bright Lord and me just came by to tell you that the fort's ours now.
Right, Lord. Well, you are welcome to it, Right, Lord. Me and Ranger are done with the Overlord game. It's a right pain. You gotta feed your followers, train your followers, make sure you don't get killed by your followers. Yeah, it's a right bother.
Ooh, well, your worries are over, because now I'm Overlord.
No, no, not you. Anybody but you. Whatever you need, Ranger. Me and Ranger have got you covered. Wait, Ranger. It's a little confusing, isn't it? But the point is, Bruce cannot be Overlord.
Zupakin. I'm not working for these two, I'll tell you that right now.
That works out perfectly, because we got no character openings for half weeks.
Squabbling fools. They have their uses. You must choose our overlord with care.
Maybe
You read my mind.
Oh,
Indeed.
oh my, vicious. What? Olog's friend.
We fought and suffered, but still we stand. There is a new power in Mordor. You! In the days ahead, we will fight other battles and claim other fortresses. But starting today, Mordor
Oh. I wonder if we can get intel on him. I have to promote a guy to Overlord. Oh boy. And I can't choose... Can't choose Bruce. Ratbag's obviously not here. This guy gave me a tough time. There's quite a few fears, though.
Now we have a foothold in Mordor.
We should upgrade our defenses before Sauron attempts to reclaim what he has lost.
And there are more fortresses to conquer. And the Palantir is back in Minas Morgul. We must choose our next move carefully.
Indeed, we have regions to conquer. Alright, so... Okay. Choosing what to get next is going to be a real pain in the arse. Oh boy. Explosive arrow isn't all that useful, especially when I have the hammer. Even though I'm not really using the hammer. This one I'm not a huge fan of. I think I prefer Bursting Toxin. It just doesn't kill them fast enough. Somebody trigger would also be nice. So many things, so many things. Wait a minute. I mean, getting the stun on Vault is actually pretty overpowered, to be honest. The second's from focus now, though. That is identical, but different look. I'll take it. Probably can't just go back the normal way. No, we're a ranger. Like, how do we upgrade a fort?
Someone must rock it up. The bright Lord will aim this up with our storm.
I say it's nice having just all allies around. You can walk around the fort. It's kind of the case in Shadow of Mordor where I switched off domination for a while instead of going for Quiver of Souls because what I noticed is that when I brand a guy, they don't pop up anywhere. As soon as they're like out of the load area, they're just gone from existence. Because in Shadow of Mordor, if you brand a guy and you leave the area, they actually are still around and they'll appear elsewhere. So if I constantly brand people, then I could go into a fort and have like half of the orcs be friendly to me. That just wasn't the case, which is why I turned it off. I'm like, then what's the point? Well, immediate allies, more specifically. Other than that, not really. And you can still dominate captains. You don't need domination on the drain.
Almost forgot to tell you one last thing. Now that you have my fort, it will eventually come under attack, which you already know since you attacked it once yourself. Nicely done, by the way. The thing is, you don't always need to be on the defense. You have scouts who can sniff out enemy forts, so you can go on the attack yourself. You know what they say, the best offense is a good offense. And don't worry about running low on orcs. If you ever need new recruits, you go talk to a glob they call the Headhunter. He'll sort you out. Oh, Shrock. I forgot to fill Ranger's feeding bowl before I left. He's gonna be cranky if I don't get back. I'm coming, Ranger!
Okay. Oh, cool. So I have the PvP aspect. Well, or PV... asynchronous PvP. Whatever. It's not direct player versus player, which is why I don't want to call it PvP, because that's player versus player, but it is also player versus player, because player's fortress versus a player's fortress, or you versus another player's fortress. It's PvP. Let's just call it PvP. That was short. Shadow dominates. Oh. Ah, alright, online conquest. Now it is. Bruise, eh? Oh boy. I don't know how to upgrade the fort itself.
The fighting pits are the perfect place to test the strength of our orcs.
Indeed. Let us hope we can get a seat.
I think we can. Yes, the domination isn't as complete. They still have free will. It's just they... Oh. I feel like... Shadow of Mordor, Celebrimbor more so had... Celebrimbor more so had so much, whatever the heck. Power would mind rape them to the point that they didn't have free will. Weren't there, they didn't do anything other than just heed our orders, otherwise they just kind of act as they used to, but they were puppets at that point. Like they were already dead.
That's not right.
I just wanted to see how Gagor took down an Molokai. Such a fast counter. So weightless. It's also the sound, there's barely any to it.
Ah, the fight pits. You know, this is more than just a place to pop some orcs' heads off, although that is something I cannot recommend enough. But the fight pits are where you can test your followers, see what happens when they have a go at some other geezer. They're always bringing in tough orcs to fight, and if your fella survives, he'll be stronger for the experience. If he snuffs it, well, the one who done him in has what it takes, so there's a potential new recruit. And however it shakes out, your boys will love watching the show. Nothing boosts morale up like bodies going down.
Interesting.
Traitors!
See? Wasn't that a good time? Grog was drunk, laughs were had, blood was shed, and Grog was drunk. Ah, there's no fight like a pit fight.
Alright. Again, two very short ones, basically tutorials. Oh, Citadel upgrade. So online fight pits actually have something to lose. Make yourself a legendary or you lose an overlord. Oh. 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 What's this black area over here? And is this what I'm in right now an area? Or is this just like edge of them? Oh, this is Nurnin. Okay. Yep, we're gonna be a while before we get back there, huh? I think it would be wiser to start in the outskirts and work our way in, so that way the Witch King is less likely to notice, and even if he does, longer to send troops. At least his central troops anyways. So many daggers. Alright, I'm not gonna make use of that. I'm really gonna make use of that. Yeah, this one, I don't get how useful stealth damage would be, except for like against the captain. This one, I mean, it sounds good, but 35 seconds is a really long time. I guess I'll just hold on to it for high level. The cooldown should go down as the level goes up. This one's the same, but when you upgrade an item, if it else changes the appearance. So, I'm just gonna hold on to the old one in case the current one ends up looking uglier. hell are challenges? Oh. Oh. Oh, like dailies and weeklies. Poisonous works. Huh. It has my equipment stuff in here. Oh, now. And these are quests, I take it. For power struggles, amongst other things. Well, that's a lot. Just gonna run through it like that. Drill and Baron ore. Well. Alright. Keep an eye on that fortress then. Oh, this one. Oh boy. Oh. I doubt these are really timed, but if they are. Gosh, that's a lot. One time reward. Okay. And there's all the extra side. Okay. Alright. Okay. So orange is epic, then what the heck's yellow? Yeah, I've noticed the... Why are these popping up now? Because we've been fighting these tribes all along. You're saying, like, these added by updates or by DLC then? Or do they just have, like, multiple thingamerlings? Or is it just, like, every now and again they'll, like, have a new tribe that becomes pretty dominant? Could be. Oh yeah, looks like yes indeed. It's like those notifications weren't just little late DLC pop-ups, but rather actual stuff in the overworld. Like, wow, there's a lot more generated content now, isn't there? I will see about doing the fight pits. Because that one-time skill point. Alright, heavily damaged by ranged attacks. Reached by cowards, beast proof. Well, 15. Oh, that guy's not branded. Like we have a new captain somewhere. I'll send in Monk the Slayer then.
I hope you dug a grave already.
It's no fun when it's easy. There any hard ones out there?
Oh, time limit too. Oh, gang.
Try standing here.
Oh, and I have camera control. Alright. Alright, it's pretty close. We are with that. That cloak, though, we can completely demolish. What do I need? I need stuff to flee, right? Okay. There's probably nobody nearby to really. Yeah. Oh. You give me intel on that guy. There's some new people. And you. Oh, complete the challenge. They are worms, so they get terrified the moment they see me. Just as a rule of thumb. Consume. Alright. Ah, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm more into like combat tree stuff, but I already have upgrades for most of these. I think Eagle Sight might be better. That's just even slower focus strain while doing airborne shots, which is kind of what it feels like it should be. Also freeze pin to make them flee in terror. That would be nice. Then we have double duration, and then we have beasts. Freezing beasts in place would be pretty dang good. But I'll Swift Barrage, I've been wanting to use that for a while now. So I guess we're kind of out of the tutorial now. I forgot to upgrade. Alright, so then you. Alright, and what do we have here? Scrap, that's what we have. So I'm not getting that many, but wait a minute. I know it's level 20 and then level 40 versions, and then it's level 60, I think, maybe then level 80 at the end. Hard to say. I just know I can't really upgrade these beyond level 20, which is a real issue given how high up we are. Oh, also gems. I haven't checked my gems in a while. Yeah, I've gotten some higher 4th tier ones. Or made some 4th tier ones. As you can see, I think all the ones I have equipped are 4th tier. Yeah, they are. XP booster, that's a health booster. That one will increase the level of the captains I get, which I really prefer having. If I unequip one, I could get... If I unequip the runes, I do have enough to upgrade to the final tier. But I kind of want to have white on 2. Mm-hmm.
What a heck.
Again, what do I do to upgrade fort? Hello, you missed the first siege entirely. Apparently we're kind of out of tutorial.
Why can't you soft skins accept that oops are your betters? You just have to do things the hard way. Boo-ball.
I don't have intel on you. Kind of makes sense though. Or just a roaming Urk. No chance though, that's going to be an issue. In poison proof? Maybe that'll fleece him. Didn't? Alright. Oh, I didn't want to do a shadow strike. Oh well. Alright, come on. Oh. Ow, that was a bit... Whoa, okay. Okay, never mind. He does have no chance, so I can't risk doing the counters anymore. What I love though about the pummeling thing with the captains is I punch the shit out of their face, and then I stab a dagger in the neck, and then I give them one last punch. Like, the kill is I tear the dagger through their neck, but like when it's not a kill, it's just like stab, and then just one final punch. Extra fuck you. Alright, now, the reason I'm using this bow is because of the high quiver capacity, but do I really need that? Because it doesn't have the whole piercing shot, and I kind of prefer hammer. Doing things ham-fistedly. I have a bunch of armors in that. Most of them are pretty useful. Like this one gives me a chance to get full might on taking damage. This one's no poison damage, but I still get poison and all the extra bad stuff like the no indicators for attacks and the draining of might and all of that. It's just no health drain. This one, I haven't seen any armor looking like this before, which I think is the only reason I'm keeping it, because I don't want to be cursed. I got cursed once, and it's not fun, because you lose all your wrath and your minimap is out, and you're also losing health. It's just... oh, I lose my get out of jail free card. I might push out my sword. I should... legendary though, this... not legendary. Epic though it is. There's... yeah, health on crits, and crits are far more common than executions. That's for sure. Because I could put my might into an execution, sure, but I'd also put it into a consume, and a consume is 50% of my health. So like heal on executions, just... unless I go for the chain execution, then I guess it'll work. Even then, that means I can just do a double consume and get full health. And this one to freeze was really nice when I used it, but I just haven't used it since. Yeah, it's a hard choice. I'll just go for the coral looking armor. They're all relatively similar in usefulness. And this one's just like, I got a level 30 cloak, I forget where. And there's the health on stealth kill, which I combine that with the brutalize, because brutalize does technically count as a stealth kill. It's like get 4 elf shot and full health every time I brutalize a guy. I can also do stealth train. And there's clearly undead in the game. This clearly says undead allies. The question is, when do we get undead? When and where? It's just a chance to get full health on a captain kill. I don't like that RNG. I also have this question of just how often I should upgrade my gear, because it is... because while it may cost, like, say, 202 to upgrade one level, then I level up again, and now it costs 207. But if I upgrade it to 200... if I pay the 202 to upgrade it, and then level up, it's no longer pay 5 to upgrade one level, it's I pay 207 to level it up again. So, like, the longer I delay the level ups, the cheaper it is. For now, I've been going like every other level, because that seems to be when there's actual slight differences, but yet remains to be seen what the best route is. Alright, alright. Got details. Clumsy, damaged by fire and ranged attacks and stealth attacks. Agile with throwing knives. Yeah, I'll put it into GOG.
I'm not impressed.
Don't make me wait! Come get some!
Scream for me!
Yeah, he's fast like that. This is gonna be an Hardcore showdown.
You feel that?
Arch it. Oh, there's a hit.
Not good enough. Clumsy out. I'll lend you.
Oh, that's right. He gets dazed by being on fire. He has fire weapons. That's an issue. He's not hurt by his own fire. It's just a clown show. He sets himself on fire again.
Time for murder.
Ah. Well, Stakuga the Slaver. Let's see by getting you into our army. Oh, that just doubles the drain health. Okay, so I could get might per drain or even more health per drain. Given the drain's already like 50% HP. I don't know if it's actually a fixed amount or not, to be honest. So far it's been like a consistent 50%. So doubling that is just full health on drain. Which is cool, but also in most fights I don't get that low. I'm not going to say it's rare that I get that low, it totally happens, but it's not with enough frequency that I feel like I'd really need that. Or rather, also in those kinds of fights I don't really have the time to drain, unless I have might, at which point I just do a double consume. Then I could do a single consume. A tough call. I'll have to watch my health then. For now, I'll stick with my current ring.
Never mind.
Alright. That takes care of the range guys.
Monswife! Your day is about to get a whole lot worse. I don't miss, I don't show mercy, and I don't plan on letting you walk away from this fight!
What about Runaway, though? That's like the fun thing, but all that time faffing about.
Break your bones! I hope that hurt!
Oh, that is a short window. As you can see, I get the heals on crit, which is fantastic. Alright, immune to that. Another pummeling. Stab and punch.
I am yours. Very well.
That's right, we're back to a hammer, which is alright. Oh, I thought that was the online fight bit here, but I think that's the next challenge. Cool. My dagger is upgraded, right? Because I remember it saying I get might per terror. Yeah. Yeah, it's upgraded. Alright, what's up with this guy? 25! Okay. Mortally flammable, though. And what are you enraged by? Oh, vengeful? Won't matter then. Karagor pack. I mean, I got a hunter with some fire weapon. That's nice. But, like...
Posh.
If you're fighting a Karagor pack...
Get ready to lose. Keep
Yes, sir.
these gods coming. I'll crush you.
Oh, it stays by fire! I just know that, like, hunters deal a lot of damage to Karagors, and he's got a fire weapon. Like his game just... the grunts are doing everything. As you can see, the Karagors are just done for. No, the reward is less than the amount we spent on this guy. It's half as much. What's that? Oh, a chance to apply curse and some neato armor. I'm curious to see what those upgrades do, but at the same time, this like, oh, it's rare. Okay, I just now spotted the tier name. That's what the yellow is. Things are the rare. Once you have epic, there isn't too much reason to go rare. Ever. Okay, 290 to upgrade this thing. Huh. You know, I'm gonna see what that does. Okay. It's just more stuff. Alright. I guess I'll destroy it. Alright, so that's that. Now for the third one. Champions, you say? Defender on a mount. That's quite something. He's 43. Okay, we are not doing that. Alright, let's see what we can get. Oh, there's a bunch of captains that are just wandering into my turf we gotta deal with. Oh, he has a nice sword. Too bad I won't be able to loot it directly. Before I get the unknowns, yes, I thought there was a known with no intel. Okay, the blink is really cool, but at the same time, costing focus is going to be a bit of an issue. Now, there's actually two blinks you get. There's one that lets you blink while crouched, and the other one is what I've got, which is blinking while standing. Alright, now then, let's see about where that gem's above. Okay, and we're just gonna keep heading that way. We are an hour in. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see a second siege by this point, because we have, at least I have to do a lot of prep to get up to that point where we can really do a siege. That's gonna be stylish as fuck to keep doing now. Oh, I don't have focus. Alright, let's pull that out. Okay. Problem solved. I think I'll switch off the poison though. Poison helps with like just killing large groups because it's some pretty good damage over time, but for just straight crowd management, like guys that don't get caught in the blast, it's not that useful. Because it doesn't really stun them, it's just big damage and slowing down what they can do, but doesn't stop them entirely.
More meat for the rats. Thanks, Tark.
31. Alright. First Warder, Gang Warriors. Tracker, Master of the Hunt, Trapper. Enraged by Curse, but also... yeah, I don't think I have Curse. It's also error proof. Alright, that should... actually... I should terrorize a bunch of them. Oh, Vault Breaker. Don't I have the blink? Really? That tracks.
Be quick, lads.
Ow. Probably has no chance. No, he does give me a chance. Nope, 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 nope.
We're gonna bleed you,
Right.
You will be butchered.
There are with the health.
Surround him.
Oh, fantastic. My bodyguard is great.
Be wary of his sword.
Alright. Oh, and there's the explosive shot. bodyguard's like fantastic. Oh, and he's enraged too. Oh, great. Great, great, and great. Let the bodyguard finish him off. Yeah, it's freaking Hunter with explosive spears or something. He's just so much damage. And when I summon him, it's usually me that's in heat, that's got the heat. So he's just free to freaking rain death from afar. It's fantastic. Alright, I command you to train yourself. You are a really good soldier, so I will see about rewarding you. I don't know about giving you an elemental weapon, because you could end up, like, not fire, because fire leaves fire on the ground, which is good for spreading mass devastation, but if you're not immune to fire yourself, it's just... it's very, very finely honed double-edged sword. Warlock gang, Savage gang, Defender gang would be neat. Hunter gang would just mean more spears thrown everywhere. Archer gang would be interesting. Warrior gang is mostly meat shield though. Gee, what's up with like his stats though? So Morgai flies are a no. He is damaged by fire, so no thank you. Fear of pinning. I don't think any... No, there are some guys that can pin, but I've only rarely seen them. Range attack, execution, stealth, poison proof. Okay, so if you give him a poison weapon, he should be fine. Raged by weakness. Oh. That's why. He got set... he hit the stun trap, and so got dazed, but it was a higher level, so this guy just got pissed off. Yeah, this is what he has: explosive shot. He has suicide bomb for death. He can attack rapidly and as well as from range. And he's got stun bombs and stun mines. That's just fantastic. The question is whether to give him poison or curse. Not fire, though. No, not fire. Doesn't curse also bring in... Oh, it has a visual effect similar to Morgai flies, though. Maybe I should give them poison. And I have some big upgrades, but again, things get a little costly. I can see why the wealth gems are pretty good to have. I'll just give him the basic gang, though. Or greatly increase damage. That too. That too. This explosive shot is just a huge fuck you to everybody. Champion trait, though. You know what? I'll give this one a go. Oh, I thought I was in like the big... Eh? Oh! Oh, this one's actually really good. This one's just... I already get the health recovery on crit. But also if I execute the captain, then I just have a fire sword for 10 secs. Alright. And there's this one, which is... Oh, right, that one. That's all about executions. Yes, no, thank you. These are the same style. No, they don't look the same, but when I upgrade this one, it's probably going to look like this one, so... Goodbye. Keep the curse in the freeze, though. About the rest. Yeah, I don't know what's up with stealth damage, and this one I'm just going to hold on to see if I can get like a high enough upgrade level to, you know, make those cooldowns kind of short, maybe 20 seconds or something. 30 seconds is a long, long ass time in actual combat. Actually, yeah, you know what? I have this cloak that increases frost duration, so I think the next point I get will go towards making Elven Light be Winter's Breath instead. That'll give me some great crowd control. Not crowd killing, but crowd control. So the real question now is where to go right now. I will help this guy out. He's only a timed thing here, I see, except for this one. I wonder if we can upgrade Bruise now. Or if he's still just stuck at 19 forevermore. Not a lot of blue dots on the mini-map, to be honest. Hoping for some... Oh, hi.
Its faithful servant, you have made a terrible mistake invading our lands.
Oh. I thought there was like shade over his eyes. No, he just has a bug eye helmet. Warbanners and... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Nope. Alright, his banner bearer's down, so that's fine. Let's just run around for a bit. Alright. That should piss him off, though. beast fighting is a bit repetitive. Because I have to, like, pre-plan. Because I can't just, like, cancel my... Or can I? Can I cancel into dodges? I can. That will make this a lot more fluid. Seems like I can. Oh, that was summoning more Caragors. Oh, that's my bad. Well, I'm at my destination, so it's kind of fine that I killed my ride, but, like, you know. Wait, what's the challenge? What do I think about it? Probably track this, huh? Kill a captain armed with a fire weapon. Interesting. That one is quick throw applies frost. No thank you. Get the quick throws are like guaranteed status effects, but it's also very infrequent status effects. And again, it's that or RNG, so I get the trade-off. You are an ally. Let's see how we go.
Crusher crushes! Crushed!
Oh, he's got a blood brother? Help him out with that. That killed all the other ghouls. One shot. And hey, he's got his brother there. And matrons are very weak to fire, so that's good. I shouldn't need to interfere anymore. Assuming their pathing is good. You see how the fire just spreads? It's a double-edged sword. Abandoned his front and fled. Nice. Wait, what are they fighting now? Oh, okay. Oops. I can have a hard time figuring out who is friend and who is foe at times. Hold on. That's a banner. Fuck your banner. Oh gosh. That's a captain right there. Alright, let's get some help.
Where are you running off to? I just got here!
Yeah, they do that, more vulnerable to stealth, so a fear of execution, that I can make use of. Oh boy, he's gonna call for more help, too! Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Outlaw Tribe has bolas that can pin. What the... Alright. Alright. Okay, that guy's dead. I don't know what's going on with my bodyguard, though. Fucking bloody hell. He got pissed off because I just made a higher level guy go all, you know. Okay, my captain's getting kinda... Oh boy. That's not good.
Look what I found for you! I'm sure you can get a lot out of him.
Cool. Yeah, they do this. Just the second time that's just happened, honestly. Oh no! Oh, that fucker.
Once I'm done flaying you, I'll fly your skin as a banner.
He was my favorite. Really hope what Radbag said was right, and they can actually come back from a fucking decap, because fuck you. Oh my god, and just a shitty rune too. Here's the fucking banner. Alright, who am I? Okay. You go down. I need a bodyguard now. Preferably one with explosive shot, but like, fuck. Let me see. Can I give you explosive shot though? As like an upgrade? Probably not, but worth a look. Looks like explosive shot's a unique thing I'm just gonna have to find out there. Alright, making my bodyguard. I miss them already. Oh, the restoration of cursed. That'd be cool, except I rarely find cursed guys at this point. Do I need... Oh, right. Recruit a guy with a fire weapon. No, kill a guy with a fire weapon. Okay, okay. Let's, put our emphasis on that. There's 2 unknown captains here. Maybe one of them's got a fire weapon. Okay. Yeah, I don't see a fire weapon. I got you alive. Now what? No fire weapon. Oh well, still got my whole heal on crit thing. Okay. Alright, cool. Oh, and I still got the elf shot even though the counter got interrupted. Okay. What was this thing? Esther the Fanatical. Oh, her crush? Hold on, who's her crush again? Oh, this guy. Okay. Well, still want to know how to, like, upgrade a fort, though. Is it really just fight pits, or what? Oh well. Let's try out these different regions we now got. Let's see. Alright, that was that. We'll go here and figure out what the hell happened to them. I don't think I even can destroy legendary gear. I don't think I have the option to. Epic gear, yes. Rare gear, yes, but like... legendary? Snow area. Nice. Yeah, let me just double check that loading screen. Oh, I can destroy it. Not the Vengeance Sword. Interesting. I do want the Marauder stuff, though. I should probably pursue Marauders, because if I remember correctly with the Marauder set effect for Marauder is picking up cash increases my damage. Which just... yeah, that could get so out of... that could get so... just retarded if I jack up the drop rate. So I'm going to need intel, and these guys are outlaws, and these guys are slaughter. Alright, we got outlaw and slaughter. Outlaw, I don't know, I had an eye on outlaw at some point for some reason. I'll have to double check the legendaries. Oh, that's just status ailments all the time. Somewhat Marauder, though. Oh, there's Terror. Mystic would be pretty nice. Alright, so we are going to be dealing with... thanks for the follow on Twitch, whoever that was. Hello and welcome. I've just finished the first siege here in Shadow of War, so I have been let loose upon all of Mordor for the first time. I did play Shadow of War, so it's not my first time to Mordor, but you get what I'm saying. Oh, I actually have all the Vendetta set? Huh. Just a question of upgrading it then. But those set effects I'm not quite fond of. It's just sacrifice health to pull off might and elf shot stuff. Eh. Alright, so where's Slaughter and Outlaw? Does Slaughter even have a set? Or are they missing from my codex? Is that what these two blank spots are? English. I speak English, a little bit of Latin. Or rather, I can read a little bit of Latin. Alright, let's find some worms. No.
Looks like these orcs enjoy playing at war.
Let us see how well they handled the real thing.
Intel, please. Start from the left. Fire head, but no fire weapon. Unless that counts as a fire weapon. Okay. Romance languages are similar enough that I can guess that means you're only spectating. He does have a flame weapon. Alright, you are a new target. Because I think... kill, right?
This is your end.
Oh boy. Gosh, he was... face plant into the wall. Nope. Oh, that cost 2 elf shot. Eh. Oh, I'm gonna go for this captain because we need to kill him. Get our sword all upgraded. Boy, first time in this terrain, it's gonna be... I don't know quite how I'm gonna get there. I just have an icon. So let's go. Next guy. You gonna fight or run? Run. Cool. Alright, I could just... I don't have to wait for a counter. Yeah, getting like a spam attack would be pretty good. Spam heavy. That'd be nice. I was going to get the frost thing because my cloak doubles frost duration.
He's called up because he killed loads of ghouls.
Nope. Goodbye. Get to you in time. Alright. I should have done consume there. Oh boy. Got ourselves an alarm here. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that blink is actually like way faster than roll. Oh, I was about to drain him after that. Oh, by the way, there's one of these guys right here. And destroy. Oh, this is actually going to be a bit hard to... I don't know the terrain, so it's going to be hard to just ditch them. Oh, I will try. Nope. Okay. There's my guy. Ooh, I am kind of decked out to fight him because I do have that poison AoE. And he's afraid of poison. There's a blood brother though. Just means you're gonna get ambushed later on. After the kill anyways. It's fireproof, so I can't just blow that thing up. However, I can't do that. And then... Oh, he's already... Purified. Oh, it exceeds our level, but we do now have... Wait, that was the dagger. Never mind. through. Destroy that. Here we are. Now we have our bonus. Yeah, it is the same sword. Oh, hello. Kicked in already. Oh, you get... Well, I feel like it's cosmetic only since it kicked in part way. Okay. No. Yeah, there we are.
You killed my blood brother. I avenge.
So I was saying, Blood Brothers. Raged by injury, destroy Final Inferno. No idea what... Oh, he's got fire everything. He has a flamethrower. Raised by injury. Alright. Okay. I thought I could execute him out of that. No. Legit thought I could execute him out of that. Alright. What? Oh, that was close. That was really close. Oh, I do have Open Rage. Alright, there's a kill. Again. Oh, now it's actually setting them on fire. In your sword. More damage when health is full. It has a cross guard, so that's a plus. And I get more damage for the less... That's an interesting pair. So I get 12% damage while health is full, and I get 12% damage when I'm missing 6% of my HP, so it's that, like, very near full that I end up having less than optimal damage, but that's just... Oh, it's all damage at full, but it's melee damage when below. So, that is a good setup, though, and I think I'll... Not really using freeze. Ever. At all. Unfortunately. Goodbye, freeze sword. You were a cool thing. Let's see. Alright, there's that. What else is this? Range damage and mine on crit. That was the curse bow. Stick with the hammer then. So this one I get elf shot back for kills. Oh right, I don't have that heal on dead. I have heal on drain. Alright, where am I right now? Okay, so now that we got our fire weapon, let's get our bearings and get some intel. It's not impossible to kill captains without intel, but oh my, is it hard. There we go.
You will submit.
2 down already. Nope. Oh. Oh, whatever. Nope. Nope. And here we are with the heal. And we're good to go. Well, the fire effects from might. I just remembered that about these. You actually get the elemental effect on your weapon when your might gets charged. So I don't have a visual cue for when I set people on fire after a captain kill. That's just a might thing. Alright, here's some intel. Way below, there's a cave system. Oh, there's an archer though. And a guy squatting. Okay. Actually, one of the questions that I have, just for offline play, because we're kind of close, is... it doesn't list any XP. That's the thing I'm hoping for, is that like I have some stuff that I can do to farm a bit of XP and get some skill points that can actually advance myself in some meaningful ways off stream. We'll need to find like 15 more worms, and then we have full intel. First 20, because are the war chiefs. You're alone? Don't worry. You're not alone anymore.
Beasts around here are all scared of us. We need to change that.
Yes, indeedy. Let me help you. There are some might. Loot, come here. Again, I really want to know where the heck this cave system is.
I care what Cream thinks.
And it's John Cena! Alright.
What was that noise? You feel that?
Oh, that's a captain.
Ooh, shock.
Use fodder for your execution, damage by ranged attack, executions, whatever. Fireproof, immune to curse, that's actually pretty nice. And ranged by pinning. So that's tank determination, wave of might. Oh, and he's tank. Alright, that's gonna be pretty good.
You're
Oh, ghouls.
Walker. Thought you'd be a lot bigger.
Has to die.
Right.
And you will be the first one indoctrinated into my army.
I'll be your chosen. Chosen.
Gonna need you to level up a bit. Alright. Oh, and there's another guy. No intel, though. Actually, now I think about it. Oh, yeah, I should totally deal with the tower, shouldn't I? Well, there's a lot of things to do. Actually, are there any... Right, I need to do the towers to find out about all the collectibles. It does give me stuff to do. Though not a full day's worth. It's like a couple hours to get them. I'll do it after stream. Let's just focus on intel for the... No, I get looking at the time. You could go hunt another captain or two. But nothing else really that impactful. And everybody do the flee. Loot. And Mara's gonna be so nice for that. That's just gonna be freaking double damage for 20 seconds. Okay, the first time I did a brutalize on an Olokai, it failed, so I was curious to see if it actually works. Oh wait, there's intel all around. Whoopsie daisy, that's my bad. So focus on the tower and the loot and just going on a killing spree that I completely forgot about everything. Let's first get the guy that's been revealed. Honestly, a warm sword in a cold area seems like a pretty good idea. Okay, any more? I see one more. Alright, that's about half the captains. Excluding the war chiefs, anyways. Alright, I see another worm. Eye in the sky. Oh, that's some sheets of paper. There's the prompt. Are there? No, there aren't stairs to go all the way up. I was wondering. So there's one. Artifact. Another artifact. That one seems right on the open. Burrows. One. Alright, two more artifacts. I can see the cave entrance right over there. Alright, I'll get one artifact.
My earliest memories are of being nestled under blankets as my mother showed me the illustrations in a storybook about Luki the Larrikin, whose mischief always ended in disaster, though she was always one step ahead of her stern governess. I found the book tucked away years later after I learned to read, and I was surprised to learn that the storybook was full of little morality plays, not the comic tales my mother told. I wonder why she did that.
Doggerel to amuse children, I see.
No. Something more. I read this storybook to my son long ago.
It's those little lines right there that I love so much about collecting these artifacts. You want a tower, don't you, Alyssa? I'll give you a tower.
Uborgon Henle Edriget.
Wait, smokestacks? They got coal factories. Maybe there's burning grog. I hear that stuff's highly flammable. Almost got it filled. There it is. Alright. How close is the third tower? Or is there... There's not a fourth hide here. Assuming my Caragor didn't just run off like they always do. Oh. Always good going base jumping. Parachute optional.
I slit this braggage's throat. Must have been all the blood in his body splashed into my eyes. I couldn't see anything but red. The right shot. Is there anything better than friendly? Did you submit?
Last bit of intel. So many in close proximity. That's all the collectibles found. Okay, do I stick with the Elven Light thing that I promised, or do I go for multi-consume? I'll go with Frost. Here we are. Fire Sword, Frost Palm. All I need is a Shock Mace, and we're good to go. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow night with this map mostly cleaned out, I'd wager. Or at least all the collectibles probably be gone. Maybe most of the captains too this time.